Well, after collecting my eggs, I meant to hit the pause button, but I hit the stop button. Okay, that's just common, right? Okay, let's take a look at these pretty buttercups. Getting a lot of buttercups. It's unfortunate, I really can't do anything with them, but they're beautiful, aren't they? So we have our Creeping Charlie, just down here. Oops. It's like a, I don't know, a light earth covering, I guess. It's easy to spread, Creeping Charlie. I think in times past they might have used it to brew tea and things of that sort, but it is edible, but could not feel well on if you ate too much of it. I don't eat the Creeping Charlie. I like the red clover and the, I think it's called plantain. It looks like a big lettuce leaf, and the sunflowers. But that's there. And I noticed we have some cute little white, pretty little white flowers, very delicate here. I'll have to research what those are. Really pretty little white flowers, and as you can see, tons of buttercups. Now, the buttercups don't last all summer long. They will pass on. But quite a bit of them over here. All right, so it's about, I guess it's about low 80s today. And going to be maybe 82, 83 tomorrow. So we just collected the eggs. You'll see that in the previous video. And now I'm out here. Hi, babies. Hi, babies. And I wanted to show you that pretty rose that opened up. So I'm usually outside. I come out first thing in the morning. I come out mid-afternoon to give fresh water. I'll do that in a little bit. Collect some eggs. I come out again to put the goats and the cat in. Then I'll come out a fourth time for the chickens, because they like going in when the sun's not shining. They'll stay out till almost like 9 o'clock. Little buggers. But that's okay. In the wintertime, just dark at 4 or so, they're in by 4. So it's not all year long. So things are going good. Got my few more flowers there, flags from my garden. And I'm going to water this shortly. But everything's the same. I think I'm going to cut down that cilantro. I don't want it to go to seed. I'm going to bring some of that in the house. Now, let's see. I'm really impressed by this beautiful flower. I'll show you my grass again. We watered this yesterday. Not supposed to be any rain today, but I think in a day or two we're going to have some rain. So you can kind of see the green still there. It's pretty. Where's there? There it is. This kind of. I could be able to see that's too far. Too far away. Too much shade. Got my bandana on because it's warm today. Let's go on this way. Oops, you guys here. There we go. Maybe you can see a little bit of, you can see some green here. Oh, my fingers are in the way. Very delicate grass growing here. Really pretty. A project, yeah, that's all the green grass there. Let me just zoom this back out. A project that we want to do is just lower the part of this. This is like a scrap pile for leaves and twigs and branches. We want to move some of this. And I'm going to take my saw and get it into smaller pieces and just throw it over there where you see all those leaves. Kind of fill up that back of that property over there. It's kind of so move the pile, get the pile lower, and have it fill in some of that wet area, which I'm filling in, so I don't have the water there anymore. This one day I'd like to just work with this. We have a well under here. It would be, let's see, it's a well that you need a pump, which we have over here. You know, one of those pumps there, and you have a well. It's really beautiful. Not sure how deep it goes. It could be 10 or 12, 15 feet, not sure, maybe 20. And it's all lined with rocks. It's really beautiful. It'd be kind of neat one day to, uncover it, but probably put make a cement cap for it. And you know how those little well houses they have? Looks kind of cute and quaint. That'd be kind of pretty to remove all of this stones and things and just put the little well house on it with the pump. That'd be kind of cute. So this, they used to use this well before they drilled the well for the house. This house was built in 1949, and it was more like a summer home. And then it was converted or remodeled into a all year round house. And we insulated it when we bought it back in '77. We had it insulated. It's a cute little house. So that's the well they used until they drilled for the well. So there's a little story on that. But that'd be kind of cute to see a little well house there, I think. The flower I wanted to show you is budding up. Yeah, I'll show over here. Zach got me 2 tomato plants the other day, but they're going to be for, mostly for cooking, I guess, making spaghetti sauce. Because they're like called a paste, I think, tomato. This little guy right here, he wasn't doing too good when I got him. I don't know if you can see him because I can't see too well, but he's looking a lot better. He was very, very droopy, and the pot that he was in was extremely dry. And the other one is right here that he got me. It's like a heavier tomato, paste tomato, cooking tomato, or canning tomato, I guess. Or making tomato sauce. Who do we have here? Anybody here next to me? Hi, Luna. How you doing, Luna? Good to see you, honey bun. And let's go up here. And then he also bought me this pretty flower. I had 2 things growing here. One was a grape bush, which wasn't really doing anything. The other one was probably a berry bush. But it was just a stick, and it wasn't doing anything. So Zach got me these flowers, and I kind of put it here instead. Oops, my shadow's here, so let me get... So that's the flower that Zach got. Very pretty. Ooh, be careful when you're laying down there, buddy. You're in between my grapes and my flowers. You've got me that one, which is very, very pretty. Watch out for that little bush you're laying on, honey bun. And then he got me this one. I put it in the corner. This could be a little taller. Grow a little bit taller, but I have this here. It's very pretty that Zach got. In the corner of my garden. So I like having flowers around. They attract the bees and other insects that pollinate flowers and gardens. So I like my roses and my flowers. It's pretty. I like looking at them, but I also purpose of pollinating my trees and my gardens for growing cucumbers and all kinds of stuff. Right, baby? Right, baby? There you are. I think that's you. So bright. Okay. So then the other thing I want to show you is over here. I'm going to put my eggs away, and I'm going to, what am I going to do? Give fresh water to the animals. And even this little grass is coming up. You can't see it right now, but it is. I can see little, very delicate grass growing in there. So the second batch of seeds seems to be working better. Okay, look, that will come in eventually. It'll look nice. But this one, I'm really impressed. I was looking up like thornless rose bushes, and there is such a thing. But I guess that's not a rose, but boy, it sure is pretty, isn't it? Looks like a rose, isn't it? It's very pretty. But when you look up thornless like rose bushes, you don't get like huge leaves like that. So probably not a rose, but sure looks beautiful. There's more coming up over here. More buds coming up. All right, so that's good. And let's see. That's about it. I can't wait for these to... These must be some kind of a lily. I can't wait for these to blossom up. Okay, that'd be nice.